This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Holla if you hear me.
My tumbleweed.
Talk to me. Say something.
No one can do it better.
Holla if you hear me.
Run a power move on them.
Hey. Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But it's a right way and a wrong way to do and say any and everything. So it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others as you like the same done unto you. Sit back and relax, chill out, because it's going to be a stone groove. You didn't pay no money, so there's no need for you acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. Now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with that bona fide G, certified true Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made him, they broke the mold. So here's Carlos.
No one can do it better.
Run a power move on them.
Chain on.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all in around the world. Thank y'all so much, and welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But at the same time, it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others as you like the same done unto you. And there's a right way and a wrong way to say any and everything and do any and everything. So sit back, relax, because it's going to be a stone groove. That's right, y'all didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. So now it's time to check out the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, me, the bona fide G, certified true, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because soon as they made me, they broke the mold. So now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show. And check this out, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls.
No one can do it better.
Run a power move on them. My tumbleweed.
Hey, what's up? What's happening, y'all? How y'all be? Tell me something good. Happy Thursday and welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But at the same time, it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. And it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others as you like the same done unto you.
Holla if you hear me.
Okay, now, just to let y'all know, now is, I'm trying to see what the temperature is, y'all. Let me see, has it changed? It's 55 degrees now in Burlington, North Carolina. So it's pretty pleasant. And I want to give my shout outs and love again to everybody, birthday shout outs to everybody who birthday today. And like I said, my heart and love and condolences goes out to every family who's dealing with their time of bereavement right now.
Talk to me. Say something.
Because you know God is with you. He can put no more on us than we can bear. Okay, just to let y'all know, I suppose I had did my live chat on Zoom, but I guess the person still hasn't got themselves together, dealing with their loss, dealing with the loss of their father. I can understand that. So I think I'm going to give them some more time to really get themselves together. And when they ready to go live, guess what? I'll be ready for them, and I'll be waiting. Worse than a security guard.
Holla if you hear me.
So Just let them know. I'm not gonna call your name because I don't want you to think I'm calling you out. But I can understand what you're going through, how you feeling. So just when you're ready, just let me know. Get yourself together. Take your time. Don't no rush. Cause this right here can wait with us. Priorities come first. And then, like I say, on top of that, you got to get yourself together. Because like I said, I know you hurting and I understand. So just do you right now. But anyway, so much for that. But I'm not going to let that one monkey stop my show because if I say I'm going to do a live, I'm going to do a live.
Holla if you hear me.
And like I said, it's supposed to be, but I decided to go on solo. But hey, it's all good. I'm happy in a way because I can do it by myself. But while I'm on here, just going to have fun, talk a whole lot of sugar, honey, iced tea, and enjoy.
My
See? But yeah, but like I was saying earlier, I just want to give a shout out to my almost son-in-law for, stopping by. Stopping by today and just to say hello. That's the only friend. That's the only buddy I really got right now up here in Burlington, North Carolina. Somebody I can actually really hang with, but it's all good. It's not like it's not that I don't want to get to know a whole lot of people up here in Burlington. It's just that all of my connections are in Atlanta, Georgia. And I can still call my peoples in Atlanta. That's a good thing, though.
Holla if you hear me.
Like I say, I know I still got love. I still got a lot of love in Atlanta, Georgia. That's all I can tell you. But like I was saying, it's Thursday night. It's it's some kind of sport event on, but I'm not worried about that because it's Thursday. But I know tomorrow, WWE SmackDown, and then Saturday, okay, I know it's WrestleMania, but also too, at 12 o'clock noon, guess what? Stand and Deliver NXT. And the match I'm really looking forward to watching that, Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes. And to be honest with you, it's Trick time to shine. Because what Carmelo didn't do, well, actually, I think, if you ask me, he's helping Trick out with his career. A lot of people think that because they have a fuse, really they helping each other with their careers. I might not supposed to tell it, but hey, it is what it is. And they already revealed that anyway. So then, a lot of stuff in wrestling they're supposed to keep hush hush. But hey, people got helped and found out in a way. And like I said, what you try to hide always comes up. So no matter what you do, you can never hide the truth now. That's on the real.
Holla if you hear me.
Because people, the more you try to hide, the more people gonna dig to find the real truth and the facts.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say that. So like I said, quit trying to hide, quit trying to lie to people, quit taking the liberty to co-sign, having people co-sign your BU double hockey stick, sugar honey iced tea. In other words, if you can't tell the truth, just shut the hell up. That's all I'm asking.
Holla if you hear me.
But like I said, we already living in a cruel world. I know they say it is what it is, but that don't mean it's right, and that don't mean that we have to co-sign bull. Not at all.
Talk to me. Say something.
Like I said, I always been told, they say the truth shall set you free. Shoot, sometimes the truth might get you killed.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, but like I said, I'd rather die telling the truth than to be living, keep co-signing bull. You feel what I'm saying?
Holla if you hear me.
But like I said, I don't trust, you can't trust man. If anything, trust God.
Holla if you hear me.
But like I said, you got your atheists out here, but hey, I'm just going to say this. I'm not gonna let them stop me for who I believe in. And like I said, I tell people, even though I might have been raised up in Christianity, but I'm gonna say this right here, just let it be known. I'm a Christian by faith, Muslim by nature.
Holla if you hear me.
And what I mean by that, they both serve the same God. And like I say, even though I'm not Islam, even though I'm not Islam, I'm not Muslim, but I do support them.
Talk to me. Say something.
But like I said, I don't have no issues with Islam. Really, I don't have no issues with any religion of people's choosing, because guess what? They the ones got to deal with it. And I'm just gonna say this on the real. Religion messed a lot of people up in life. It's not so much about the religion. It's about the B-U-double hockey stick, sugar honey, iced tea about religion. Yes, we do serve the same. Yes, we do serve God. And yes, the Bible has been rewritten and twisted so many times. But I'm just going to say this right here. That so-called image you see who people be worshiping here in the undesired snakes in America, y'all know good and daggone well that's not who they think it is. Because I'm going to say this right here. If y'all read the book of Revelations, 1st chapter, 14th verse, it already tell you. Now, Germany, Russia, they worship, if you look at them, they worshiping, they looking at, you know who they worshiping, but I hate to say this, but society in America is so effed up that that's the reason why they didn't want people like us to read, because they know what we did. We would have been so powerful that it would have taken a nation of millions to hold us back. But guess what? They had their way of manipulating, lying, stealing, cheating, killing, and all that. And then they think that we supposed to act like it's all good. You better get on your knees and go straight to hell. Because guess what? I am not a cosigner of bull. Now that I'm old enough to understand, tell somebody that bull crap who don't know no better. And I'm just keeping it real. I don't have no issue with nobody. I just got issues with ignorant people.
Holla if you hear me.
I don't care what you are, who you are, what you do. But if you ignorant, stay the hell out of my way. Because guess what? If you in my way, I'm gonna knock your ass over.
Talk to me. Say something.
And I don't have to get physical to do that. All I have to do is say something to hit you where it hurt and it make you look stupid. So, like I said, it's not about violence. It's about standing up for yourself. And I'm gonna say this right here. I believe in taking, and excuse me right quick, brothers and sisters. Wrong gear, y'all. But anyway, just to be saying, like I told y'all before, a lot of stuff that we were told growing up, it wasn't no lies. It was bullshit.
Holla if you hear me.
And like I said, and it's the truth, and like I said, a lot of people, everybody has their way of expressing themselves. Some just might not be as brutal as others. But me personally, I have no problem letting you know how I feel, even if I have to be brutal. But like I say, I'm gonna say this right here. To a certain CEO who trying to mess with freedom of speech, and you know what I'm talking about.
That zombie need to sit down and take a chill pill and shut the hell up. And start worrying about everything. Stop worrying about everything and worry about the right thing.
And yeah, that is true because I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to keep patient. But I promise y'all, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and I promise the Lord, I'm trying to stay as humble as I can because I'm about to call a certain CEO out, and I don't want to resort into doing that.
But I'll do it.
Without a care in the world. And y'all know it too. And I won't be ugly when I call him out. But guess what? What I do is going to be real brutal. And it might get into his feelings or whatever, but guess what? He started all this chaotic crap that's going on. And I'm not going to give out no more information about it because guess what? I'm gonna try to remain and stay cool because he got one more time to mess with me about community standards. And when he got one more time, and I'm gonna say this right here, this is not a threat. This is a promise. And I don't make threats. I deliver. And if I say I'm gonna do it, you better bet your cricket letter that I'm gonna do it.
Talk to me. Say something.
Anybody that know me know. If I say something and I vow to do it, I'm gonna do it. But so much for his ass. It's okay. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was talking. Oh yeah, the conversation I was telling you. I was talking to my aunt, my dad's older sister earlier. My dad's oldest brother's wife. I'm sorry, Aunt Flora. One of the sweetest aunties I got. That's still here. But I'm gonna say this right here. I remember I was telling her, people, she told me, people think they can just try to think they could just talk to you and think they could just belittle you. But she said, but you always have a comeback and you be smooth with it and it be funny. And you know that is true because I had told her it was a lady thought she could just say whatever, just talk to people however she want to talk to them. So guess what? Yeah, she met a match with me. Because I had told her right directly to her face and I wasn't scared. I told her if she wasn't wearing that, if it was for her wearing that dress, I would have sworn she was a gorilla. But this the one that really got my coworker, my auntie, because I told my coworker this too. I told her. A certain somebody had told me years ago, hey, mama, how you doing? Finally got connected.
Yay!
Got off the good foot.
Holla if you hear me.
But anyway, just wanted to say this right here. I had told my coworker that a certain somebody I knew who I caught the most hell from, they had the nerve to tell me if I came anywhere near them on their property, they were gonna call the cops. And I told them if they came anywhere near me, I was gonna call the dog catcher. And I was dead serious about that. And then somebody said, my auntie said, I bet you they didn't know how to take it when you said, I said, they really didn't. I said, but guess what? And then she told me, and I told her, one time I was on the bus, this when I was in Georgia, and I was just getting off. And I was talking to somebody who I knew. And you all know I'm gonna have somebody laughing when we talk. And this person told me, she said, that's one thing about you. You so smooth that people don't even know when you be rude. I said, yeah, that is true though. She said, you the type of person, you'll say something, but it'll be so smooth and so calm. I'm talking about, excuse me, Mom, I'm talking about Aunt Flora. I mentioned her name, Aunt Flora. Yeah, but like I said, but a friend of mine said, you just know how to handle. I said, you know what? It don't take it. You don't have to get all ugly to say what you got to say and let people know where you stand. It takes I see, when you get ready, that's why they say you got to think before you talk. And the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And that's why ignorance is so much at an all-time high.
Holla if you hear me.
It's like I told my aunt, that's one thing I did in life. I paid attention to my dad, my uncles, and I guess I learned the smoothness from them, especially my dad, because, he was always smooth and mellow. I mean, there's a lot of people that know how to be smooth. Like I said, that's why, you know what, though? But a lot of people don't know. I'm from that generation when everything was everything, and everything was beautiful and copacetic back then. I mean, but compared to then to now, it's very, very, very chaotic. I mean, it's not safe. You got to be cautious everywhere you go. You don't know whoever you run across got some kind of weapon or whatever. You just got to keep God in your heart. And guess what? And keep some in your pocket, and keep some your protection in your pocket. Cause guess what? Somebody come at me wrong. That's why I like to have a gun for protection. But I know me. I know somebody out to try to hurt me, I'm gonna put them out of their misery, and I don't want to do that. Cause even if I do defend myself, they gonna try to have me. They gonna try to arrest me because of this. But guess what? Cause I let them know. Just to say this, I know somebody will try, and I had to protect myself. I'm gonna pull that pistol out, and before I do, I'm gonna say,
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
that's right, and then I'm gonna do work. But that's why I'll avoid all that, because once I say praise the Lord and pass the ammunition, I'm gonna get the ammunition and I'm gonna use it. And even if it's self-defense, it's a possibility that I still be behind bars because of who I am, because of what I am. And guess what? It's not even worth all that, especially in the South, especially in the deep South, especially
Georgia, Alabama,
Tennessee,
Mississippi, Louisiana, Florida, South Carolina,
and unfortunately North Carolina. But we still got to be on our P's and Q's, because guess what? It ain't about territory no more. It ain't about the North and the South no more. You know what it's more about? It's more about your outside appearance. And that's the stone cold truth, y'all. And then America screamed and claimed that there's no racism.
They know they need to shut the hell up.
They lie.
And they breath stink too.
And the truth ain't in them. So, like I said,
don't believe the hype.
Because we know it's a bunch of crap. But like I say, we know what it is. We know the deal. All we can do, stay calm, live righteous, remain humble, and just follow those basic instructions before leaving this earth. But if you have to, you got to do what you got to do.
By any means necessary.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, it's time for me to go. And before I go, I want to thank everybody and their mama for taking the time to tune in, view, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell show. And I hope you enjoyed it. But if you find it in the heart, and for those who would like to subscribe or haven't subscribed, and if you find it in your heart and you feeling it in the depths of your soul, please hit the like or the subscription bell. And that's your choice. But if you do,
I sure would appreciate it.
and I want to thank everybody again, but like I said, for watching the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, the bona fide G, certified true, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made me, they broke the mold. So until the next time, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. By all means,
Please behave yourselves
stop the violence.
and increase the peace.
So until the next time, y'all, peace, 2 fingers. Again, thank you for tuning in and watching the Carlos Stargell Show. Later when you're straighter, I'm out of here like last year.